Alright, hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video we are doing a ring recovery, hopefully. So we are in a park that's kind of far away from me, but it has some local history and the early 1900s or so. So if we don't find the ring, maybe we'll find something related to that, but we'll see. So without yammering on too much more, we'll go ahead and get started. Alright, so sorry if you guys can hear the wind. It's a little windy at the moment, but apparently the ring was lost along this path down this way, and there's a river or a creek or whatever that runs down to that may have been lost around there, so we'll check that out. I did want to say hey to Tom and John if you are watching this. I met two detectorists in the parking lot, so very nice to meet you guys. Hopefully if you guys are back in this area, maybe you'll find the ring too, who knows if I don't find it. But I got a signal here, I'm gonna check it out, and if it's anything good I'll bring you guys back in. If not, we'll keep going. Okay, so I just dug up a pull tab but there's a really goofy signal here. I think there's two targets kind of bleeding together, so I'm gonna investigate this. There are gas lines buried here, so I'm trying to be careful not to hit those, but we'll see. Hopefully this is something good. Well, you hate to see it, but it's a pink Coca-Cola. Oh well, I'll pick it up and fix the plug and we'll keep going. Okay, I have another goofy signal. It's very shallow. It's a 40 signal, so I'll dig it up and we'll see what it is. Well, more garbage. Oh well, we'll keep going. Well, of course the first good target, a penny, is something I was not filming, of course, but oh well. It was a weird signal. It kind of sounded like a pull tab for a moment. It was like 60 on the manticore for some reason, but it was a zinc penny, so who knows, it might have been half eaten away on the inside or something. But oh well, we'll keep going. I've pretty much found nothing but junk, but maybe we'll find it. We'll see. I have a feeling today is going to be very challenging with all these pull tabs out here. I'm trying not to bring you in on too much junk, but finding quite a lot of it. Alright, we'll keep going. So I don't want to jinx it, but this signal sounds pretty good. Kind of 89 to 90s. And it seems pretty small. Very shallow. So I'm hoping this is it. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys on for this, I guess, since this is probably going to be a really short video. Probably a quarter if I had to guess. Okay, sounds like it's out. I don't know if it is. It's been shallow the whole time, so. Oh, there goes my detector. Okay, it's buzzing. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Oh, and there it is. So not what we came after, but it is a quarter. So at least I made 26 cents today so far. All right, we'll keep going. Okay, so I dug up that quarter right about here, and I got a 28, very solid 28 right next to it. So I'm thinking this could be a nickel. Well, more junk next to the quarter there. Oh well, we'll keep going. Okay, so we're out by the river slash creek now, and I have a very shallow 80s signal here somewhere. There it is, 70 to 80. I might struggle with this one. Oh nope, there it is, I see it. It's not what we're after, but oh boy, this might actually be silver. Looks kind of funny. It's a little too shiny. Let me just double check here, so we don't toss a silver coin in the bag without looking at it. Nah, 1995. Oh well, we got a dime though, so that's pretty good. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright, so off to the side of the path here, I have a 60 signal. Very good on the 2D screen. No blotching or anything like that, so go ahead and dig this up and we'll see what it is. Alright, so not what we're after, but another signal out of the ground, so hopefully that makes it a little easier to find this thing. Alright, we'll keep going. Okay, it's a little windy. I hope you guys can hear me. There's a 70 to 80 signal over here along the path. Pretty shallow. It is blobbing, but it's along the path, so I gotta dig it. Okay, so I didn't need to dig a hole or turn you guys off. It was a vape pen right on top. Oh well, we'll keep going. Okay, continuing down the path. Hello. We have a mid-60s signal here. It's pretty shallow, so I'm going to go ahead and try and dig this up with you guys here. Another pop can lid. Alright, so we got a fun little wooden bridge here. Still haven't found it yet. Just a bunch of trash and stuff, unfortunately. But, you know, we're closing in on the end of the path here, so we'll see if I can find it. If not, I'll circle back and do the path again on my way out, and hopefully we find it. Alright, sorry for the wind noise. We're right by the river here, the creek river thing, and we found another penny. Surface find though, so it's not boding too well for this ring that may have just been right on top of the ground with other people walking by. It was in April, so there probably weren't any leaves on the ground, so oh well. Alright, we'll keep going and see if we can find this thing. Alright, so I'm further along the path here, and I was giving a swing. I found a 80 signal. I see it on the ground here. Don't really know what it is. Not sure. Looks like it may have writing on it, but I don't know. Interesting. Anyway, not what we're looking for, so we'll keep going. Okay, so further along the trail, I have a Screamin' 9293. Seems pretty small, but you never know. So we'll go ahead and dig this up and we will see what it is. Alright, so I finally finished digging it up, and it kind of seems just like a huge piece of steel to me, but we'll take it home, and in the wrap up I'll clean it up a little bit, and maybe there'll be something to see on this, but I doubt it. Anyway, we'll keep going. Okay, so I am further along the trail here, along the river, creek thing, and I got a 9295. Seems a bit big, unfortunately, but we'll dig this up and just see what it is. Okay, so not what I expected. It looks like one of those squeegee things. It has like the rubber on it still on the bottom. Very weird for out here on this path. Like, what the heck? People must be dumping their crap out here or something. I don't know. Anyway, we'll keep going. Okay guys, so I didn't film this whenever I swung over it, but it was a 56. And it's a coin that looks super roached. So it either could be a zinc penny, or it's an Indian head penny that's been here forever. But see if I swing over this. 54, 55 maybe. Very, very interesting. But I will keep an eye on this coin. I'll put it in my special finds pocket. And we'll see what this is at the wrap up. I'm hoping it's an Indian head penny. That would be awesome. But I just don't know. So yeah, hopefully in the wrap up we will know. Alright, on to the next. Okay, so I literally just turned around from this potential Indian head penny, and I came over here, and in the middle of the path I got a 5960, and it is not moving on that 2D screen. Very solid. Oh, another one of these guys. Oh well, we'll keep going. Alright guys, so I'm pretty close to the little beach here. It's just here, quote unquote beach. It's just a bunch of rocks. And I was swinging, and I got a really shallow 70s to 80s signal here. If you guys can see that. And it's in the rocks, so I'm just gonna pinpoint it here. And hopefully it's on the surface, but we'll see. Yeah, it is. Yep. Not what we want, but at least we're getting coins today. So we got another dime. Sweet. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright guys, so we are at this neat little rock bridge, which is right in front of this fairly significant railroad bridge. And there's a brick at the top that says 1904. So we're in a pretty old place, I'd say. But yeah, I don't know, this is where they were at, and then they walked up the trail back to the parking lot and lost it somewhere along the way. So I've already detected all the way here, so I'm gonna go ahead and look around here for a little bit on this little rock beach and stuff and see if there's anything here, and then we'll start making our way back to the parking lot. So, alright, we'll keep going. Alright, so I'm still in the same rock beach area, and I wasn't going to film this, but I did find a dime here just by this log. So I'm going to search around this log a little more, and then we'll start our way back on the path, and yeah. Okay, so I'm on my way back to the parking lot, up the trail here, and I stumbled across this 91, 92, very, very shallow. So I'll go ahead and dig this up, and we'll see what it is. Okay, well, another disappointing mystery piece of steel, I think. But, oh well, we'll keep going. Well, I'm still coming down the path here. So I'm heading this way. And I was swinging, and I found this guy, which I guess I'll show you the back of, because it has some information on it. But I found a little dog tag, I'm pretty sure. Interesting. Looks kind of newish. So there's a board out front of this park. So maybe if there's like a lost and found thing, I'll slide it in there. But yeah, alright, we'll keep going. Alright, so I have a 80s signal here, 85 to high 80s. Seems to be pretty shallow, but we'll dig it up and we'll see what it is. Okay, well, it's just some piece of junk that is flaking apart. Oh well, we'll keep going. Alright, I didn't film myself swinging over this, but this has got to be the biggest pull tab I've ever found. Crazy. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright guys, this might be my last target. I'm almost back at the parking lot. I have a very shallow high 80s signal here. And it's very, very tiny. So I'm hoping it's either a coin or, you know, what we came here for. Looks like a cap to something maybe. I have no idea. Oh well, alright. Well, if this is the last target, I'll see you guys at the wrap-up. If not, I'll see you at the next target. Alright guys, this might be the last signal here. And it's very weird. It's super jumpy. Like there's 6 things next to each other or something, I don't know. Anyway, we'll go ahead and dig it up and we'll see what it is. Okay, so I was right about multiple things being in there, but it was just 2 pennies. Oh well, at least we ended on a coin. Alright, I'll see you guys at the wrap-up. Alright guys, so here is today's wrap-up. So we found a lot of garbage. It's kind of disorganized here, but a lot of pop can tops, the weird wiper blade thing, pieces of metal. I think these are hot rocks or like pieces of slag, which are pretty heavy, which were annoying to find. They gave me some really high numbers, which were misleading. And some other crap, the Coca-Cola can, a couple bottle caps and stuff, nothing crazy. And then for the good stuff, I found, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pennies, 3 dimes, and 1 quarter. And I did find this dog tag. I didn't want to leave it at the entrance to the park because the little lost and found thing did not look very sturdy. So I thought it might, you know, hit the ground or something. So just kind of kept it. So yeah, not too much today to speak about. Unfortunately, did not find what we were looking for, that being the lost ring. But oh well, maybe I'll go back next time and have better luck. But anyway, I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, please make sure to like the video and subscribe for more of my content in the future. And I'll see you next time.